Right. My people, good morning, good morning. We are here. We are here to talk about the situation that's going on right now in Nigeria. How you guys doing today? If you're there with me, please let me know. So we have a video that we're going to play for you guys. The insecurity in Nigeria is getting out of hand. So we have here for some videos for you guys. To be honest, we are not really sure where the country is going right now. So what's up, my people? Is anyone there? If you're there, let me know. If you're there, if you can hear me, let me know. So we can take this from here. I just want to wait for a little bit to see if I have my people right here. Hello, hello, hello. Please do let me know if you're right here with us. Okay. All right. Okay. I can see a comment there already from Henry. To you, Bishop Akira. I see you there. Thank you guys for joining us. Yes, we have some situation to report right now. Tracy Phillips, I can see you as well. Thank you, thank you, my people. Yes, when I see you guys like this, I'm very happy. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you very much for joining us right now on this live broadcast. Thank you, my lovely people. We're going to talk about the insecurity that is going on in Nigeria. The insecurity in Nigeria right now is getting out of hand. Unfortunately, President Buhari is not doing anything about it. Even some of the governors, the APC governors, many of them are complaining already. They're complaining. They regretted even associated themselves as an APC governor. So it's so pathetic. So we're just going to show you this video, and then we're going to take it from there. So, but this one will be analyzed. Will be analyzed by our host, Ewase. So you're not going to get fed up of her face. So she'll be here with us to analyze this particular video with us. Thank you, people, my people. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you. Please, may I help us out of here? So let me see if I can put this one on right now. So we take it from there. 1 minute, guys.
I think
1 minute.
My name is Benson Emmanuel. Please, we are begging on our parents, please, who might help us out of here. We've stayed here for days. We have not been eating. Most of us have been sick. Most of us are hungry, please.
Hi guys, this is Niger Watch Blog. My name is Ewase. If I get started and you're wondering why I'm dressed like this. Hi guys, this is Niger Watch Blog. The state and condition in Nigeria. If I get started and you're wondering like this, why I'm dressed like this. Read the news. The state and condition in Nigeria, and it triggered my anxiety. Got me like this. I had to do a little bit of yoga before doing this, before coming down to talk to you. If you haven't seen the news lately, you won't understand the level of insecurity. There are over 7 states in Nigeria right now that are being taken over by unknown gunmen. There's Rivers State, there's Kaduna, there's Benue, there's Lagos, there's Imo State. Now the issue of insecurity in Nigeria was brought up in the National Assembly by Smart Ademi, where he poured out his heart. He was in tears, talking about how Nigeria is going down by the day, with the whole situation with unknown gunmen doing this and all that. He poured out his heart. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the video.
I rise to support the motion. I'm Smart Ademi. and I represent the good people of Kogi West. Mr. President, insecurity is a serious problem today. And there comes a time when you cannot but speak the truth, irrespective of the sentiments you may share. Today, Mr. President, all of us have been threatened. Our families, our nation, our state.
Order.
A lot has been said this morning, Mr. President, and I want to thank you for giving us time to speak expressly on this issue. Like my sister was saying, there comes a time when talk will talk itself. There comes a time when truth will become like a torchlight in the midst of silence. So you are forced to talk. Mr. President, we need not run away from the fact that more than ever before in the history of our nation, this is the worst instability we are facing. In fact, this is worse than the civil war.
Are you in PDP?
Mr. President, the solution is very simple. Today there are a lot of misgiving, a lot of misinterpretations of what is happening. Some people believe, some people in government are supporting this move. Some people believe, some people sponsor those who are destabilizing our nation within the country. The answer is very simple. We cannot pretend that we are capable of confronting the situation in our hands. America, as powerful as they are, when the pandemic got to a point that China had to claim, they came to their rescue. We shouldn't pretend that we needed foreign support now. Let nobody deceive us, Mr. President. A lot of billions of naira have been voted for security services. Nothing is coming out of it. We won't wait until our nation gets bombed. Let us shout and call for foreign support. I am a APC man and I've been supporting my party. But the president should get to know that it has gotten to a point that we who are supporters, who are members of the APC, we can no longer keep quiet. The president must rise to the occasion. You will not see the truth and you are afraid to say it because you will die. We must open, Mr. President. The nation is on fire. The president must rise to the occasion. It costs us nothing to get foreign support. We must rise to the occasion. We must bring in people to save this country, or else we will be consumed. Every one of us will have a chapter for history. Whenever the history of this period will be written, whatever is our position, we have a chapter. We cannot keep quiet any longer. It has gotten to a point that we cannot sleep with our two eyes closed. We are not free. Our children are not free. The president must rise to the occasion. There is no nation that is so powerful that doesn't need support of other nations. Individual cannot say you will leave the war without any other person with you. So we must rise. The situation is our security system has collapsed. It has failed. And because it has failed, we need to look for foreign support. It costs Nigeria nothing. Forget the ego, forget the superiority of Nigeria in African nation. Today, we are facing serious problems. If our nation is to survive this period, I'm not in doubt that the security architecture we have today cannot cope with what we are facing. Every part of this country is stretching. From the north to the south, nobody is safe. Nobody can travel 50 kilometers in our nation. I feel like shedding tears for a country that we grew up, where nobody had asked you when you travel from Lagos to Maiduguri. I done it in times past. Today I cannot travel from here to Kaduna to Niger State where I was born. The president must know that this is a bad time for our nation. We must look for foreign support to save this nation. This is my position, Mr. President. We must rise to it. They are killing people in the east, in the west, in the south, in the north. We should shut down the National Assembly. Let's shut down. If we cannot save this country, we stay in our homes. Our country is bleeding. People are in poverty. There's no food. People are hungry. Insecurity is threatening us. We cannot pretend. His brother were not here. That's the next thing here. People are dying. Every day Nigerians are dying. We must rise to the occasion. And so me, Mr. President.
Okay. Did you notice something? Did you guys notice anything? Listen.
Mr. President, The solution is very simple. Today there are a lot of misgiving, a lot of misinterpretations of what is happening.
Before I go into that, now look at the environment. A lot of other nonchalant behaviors you see from his colleagues, and these are legislators. He seems to be the only one concerned about the insecurity in Nigeria at the moment. You can hear the pain in his voice. I was expecting others to be on their feet, applauding in agreement and solidarity. But instead, we have Senator Remi Tinubu tackling him by saying, "Are you in PDP? You're a wolf in the sheep's clothing." Listen.
Run away from the fact that more than ever before in the history of our nation, this is the worst instability we are facing. In fact, this is worse than the civil war.
Are you in PDP?
Mr. President, the solution is very simple.
Wolf in sheep clothing.
Today there are a lot of misgiving, a lot of misinterpretations of what is happening.
Like, does it mean those we appointed as leaders don't care about the tragedy that is befalling our country? Like, we are on our own. We're to fight for ourselves, to fend for ourselves. You don't care. This at this point, this shouldn't be a PDP versus APC thing. You guys should come as one right now to fight this. At this day and age, insecurity shouldn't be our problem. Insecurity shouldn't be our problem. We don't have a lot of leaders out there fighting for us. Everybody are more concerned about what goes into their pockets. If you listen to what Senator Remi Tinubu said, she's literally saying, "Are you with us or against us? Are you with us, APC, or against us, PDP?" I saw a tweet where someone wrote, "I won't pay attention to the divisive Remi Tinubu. I will focus on this wise man, Smart Adeniyi. I may not be his fan, but you can tell he wasn't speaking like an APC party man. Forget politics. There is fire on the mountain. Nigeria is battling stage 3 cancer." Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Because it looks like we're heading into somewhere that we cannot get ourselves out of. How do you get yourself out of this? Because personally, who will take us to the promised land with the way we're going deep into the ground on a daily? Now look at the current situation in Gaydon. People don't feel safe anymore in their own very country. In your very father's land, you don't feel safe. They're leaving. And it's not like they even know where they're going to. How safe is it? How safe is where you're going to? You don't know, but you just can't stand what is happening in the current place you live in. Why are all these things happening at the same time? Also, Rivers State has imposed an 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew because of the recent attacks on security personnel in the state. Police officers, customs, and civil defense services who were on duty were murdered on the 24th. And on the 25th, the Nigerian army was attacked while on duty. These are people who took oath to protect us, to fight for us. And now we have unknown gunmen coming to attack. Now we're talking about insecurity, and they are coming for the security, the little security we have already. The incident in Rivers State, which led to the curfew, the 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew, is said to be done by outsiders. It's an outsiders coming into the state to create havoc. Now, this got me questioning, why do we always always have security problems whenever elections are closing up. Why? Speaking of the case of insecurity in Nigeria, the list is endless. I mean, on the 14th of March 2021, 39 students were kidnapped in Afaka. On the 13th, GSSS in Ikara was attacked. On March 15th, 3 primary school teachers were kidnapped. On the 20th of April 2021, 6 were killed in Ekiti. On the 21st of April, 40 kidnapped at Greenfield University, Kaduna. On April 22nd, 18 kidnapped in Oyo and 45 kidnapped in Zamfara. On the 24th of April, 3 Greenfield students were kidnapped. All this in less than a month. Students are being killed in Benue, Kaduna, Imo State. Police stations are burned down. Security officers are killed and attacked. In the northeast, terrorists are holding up towns. Bandits are in the northwest. Kidnapping in the southeast. What is Buhari doing about this? What is Buhari doing? Where is Buhari in all this that is going on? In the midst of all this, RFI hiked the school fees for non-indigents in Kaduna from 26,000 naira to 500,000 naira. And again, Boko Haram has released a video of Kaduna students after holding them captive for about 47 days.
Allah, iyayenmu dan Allah ku zo ku yi taimako ku biya kudi ku cece mu dan Allah ku yi kokari ku yi yakacin kokari dan Allah.
My name is Yahaya Paul. I'm from Federal Forestry and Mechanization. Please, we are calling on our parents to help us to come and take us out of here. They should try their possible best to see us out of here. We are suffering. Some of us are sick. We've not been eating well. Please, parents, help us so that we could come outside from this place.
My name is Benson Emmanuel. Please, we are begging on our parents, please, to come and help us out of here. We've stayed here for days. We have not been eating. Most of us have been sick. Most of us are hungry. Please, we are begging on our parents, please come and help us, please. Please, we're tired of here, please, please.
Ni ɗaya daga cikin ɗalibar makarantar Federal College of Forestry Mechanization. Dan Allah muna roƙo ga iyayenmu da su zo su taimake mu wurin nan. Mun gaji ba ma cin abinci, ga ciwo ga matsaloli, dan Allah su taimake mu su ƙara ƙoƙari kan ƙoƙari. Zo su ƙwace mu a wurin nan. Yau kwanan ku nan da haka muku? Yau kwanan mu 46 ne ko da 7 ne? Da 7.
To mutum nawa ne?
Meanwhile, in Benue, the Markodi-Lafia highway has been blocked by IDPs from Abagana camp. They are protesting the killings by herdsmen. This led them to lay corpses by the roadside, those who have been killed by the herdsmen. They have the governor of the state, Samuel Odon, speak to them.
That what is happening, if the federal government have taken proactive steps, today we will not be where we are. These cops you are seeing here, in the last 2 weeks, we are burying over 70 people just in Makudi local government alone. This is really an unfortunate development, and this is not accepted. Go to Guma. the same killings are taking place. Go to Go West, the same killings are taking place. This is not right. The federal government have refused to take proactive steps to arrest this ugly situation that we're witnessing here today. You will recall that I alerted the entire nation when Fulanis in 14 countries met in Yola and declared that except we repeal the prohibition of open grazing law, Benue will not know peace. And on the ground, I did say that I was targeted for elimination, to be assassinated, and that was done on me. It's only God that saved me. And I did say they are going after my people. So federal government should arrest the leadership of Mayor Tiala Katan Hore that hosted that meeting. Up till today, nothing has been done. This is really unfortunate. It means we don't have a government in place at the federal level. We don't have a government. This is very sad. Because if proactive steps were taken by arresting Mayor Tiala leadership, this will not happen. For several years, we have been calling on federal government to take proactive steps to address this matter. They have refused to do.
Okay, now we have the chief security of the state asking for the help of the federal government. His life has been put in danger. He mentioned it in the video, and his state isn't safe because he opened up his mouth to talk about the insecurity and dangers these people are in. At this point, we have civilians. We have governors begging the federal government for something as basic as security. Is that what is supposed to be happening? Is that how it's supposed to go? Now, here is a clip of Boko Haram shooting in Yobe State, Damaturu to be precise. In all honesty, this isn't the time to say, oh, let's pray for Nigeria, let's pray for Nigeria. We have to sit up on our own. 2023 is fast approaching. Where is your voter's card? If you don't have one, get one. Make use of it. You and I can make that change we need for this country. You and I can turn things around for this country. If we keep selling our votes, if we keep selling our souls to these people, if we keep selling our conscience to these people, mind you, if you not touch you go touch your family member. This thing will reach each and every one of us if we don't take matters into our own hand. Don't give the excuse that you don't have a voter's card. You still have the time to get one. Make use of it. This is the right time we can have that change we so much talk about, we so much need. Because imagine Nigeria falling into the hands again of these same politicians that are dragging us to the mud. You might think, anyway, I'm in the abroad, nothing's gonna do me. I'm in this. How about your family? Are they safe? Are they? So think about it. Drop your comments and reactions. Thanks for watching. This is Niger Watch Blog. My name is Ewase.
All right. Okay. Hello, my lovely family there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Right. The situation in Nigeria is terrible. It's so scary. As you all know that I'm right here. You know, we don't know what is happening in Nigeria right now. We don't know where we all are going. You know, it doesn't look like we have a president at all. He's not saying anything. And the surprising part of all this is that the Westerners, yeah, sorry that I have to go into the Westerners because I believe they are part of our problems. Because the reason why I said they are part of our problems is because they've given a lot of rooms to these satanic leaders for long, or so many years. Because, for example, if the Westerners, the government made a decision and say any African leaders that cannot look after their people will not be allowed into their countries anymore, I believe by now African leaders would have become a better leaders, especially in Nigeria. Because if you're talking about African leaders, there are so many African leaders that are better than Nigerian leaders. For me, I don't know any Nigerian leader that's being a good person. You know, how on earth people are being killed every day in Nigeria? Some hoodlums or bandits or whatever they call them will just come out in public shooting gun. Nobody is asking them. Kidnapping people, raping people, killing people. Different things are happening in Nigeria. Government are not talking about it. The good thing about it now is that some governors have started talking now. I don't know if my own governor have talked about it, though, Governor Godwin Obaseki, but I know that some governors already started talking. Benue State governor and other governors like that don't have the details right now. So my people are there. I will draw the curtain. So more they let you know they know what we all are passing through right now in Nigeria. For those of you that live in diaspora right now, if you intend visiting right now, for me, if there is no good reason for coming, don't bother. You know, I'm not saying you not call your country. People, if there's no good reason for coming to Nigeria right now, don't bother. Stay there. Your life matters a lot. We that are already here, we are very, very conscious in almost everything. Because the country is messed up. I'm telling you, anybody can just walk on the street right now, kill anybody. Nobody is asking. Nobody saw this coming. I don't know if some people saw it coming. That okay, if Buhari become a president, and Nigeria people that were going to end like this. I believe some people must have seen it coming. This is painful. It's very painful. I'm a little bit getting discouraged though. Yeah, personally, I'm getting discouraged. Like people normally say, you don't want to go back to your country, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. But after all the effort, what is the government doing to protect us? What is the government doing to protect our business here in Nigeria? Where is that encouragement directly from government? To be honest, you are on your own. Right, we're going to go through some comments here. Okay, I can see a comment here from Blessing Asui. Blessing Asui, thank you very much for joining us right now. I said the only solution is to share the country, because the Fulani would never abort their plan of taking over the country. They have been trying every possible options: Ruga, cow, coloring, water, way, bill. Yeah, listen, as we support you on that. Why Mommy Diaspora also said, how will they stop their entrance into their country when they have bank for them to be putting our money? Oh yes, Mommy Diaspora, you are very right on that, because for their self benefit, they don't want to stop our bad leaders. They don't want to sanction them. They don't want to put them on any restraint. They don't want to put them on any punishment which will enable them to rethink that they're supposed to look after their own citizens. They don't want to do that, because if they do that, forcefully do that, they will lose a lot of money. Yes, that is true. you know. I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for your time with us. Once again, Henry, thank you for joining us. Bishop Ahira, thank you. Tracy Phillips, I see you there, Moment Asphera. God bless you. Thank you, everyone. Destiny Child, thank you for joining. JP, I see you. Sunlight of Awesome, my brother, I see you there. Simeon Unagbonji, I see you. Simeon Unagbonji, I missed you. I've not seen your comment for a while. I believe you'll be busy. Good to see you again, my brother. Yes, I see many of you here. Thank you very much for your time and for your continuous encouragement. We are trying our best to do what we can. To be honest, I personally am being discouraged over what is going on in Nigeria right now. I'm just being discouraged. I'm thinking here, I'm thinking here. I'm just rethinking because Nigeria is not safe. That's just the truth. Nigeria is not safe right now. You know, John Atiosa, thank you for thank you for having you here. He said, "Break Nigeria up to save lives." Ah, who is going to make that decision? To be honest, it looked like breaking up the country would have been much better now, because the country is big and we have only one dumb president. I believe if Nigeria is shared into like maybe 3 or 4 places, and then we now have 4 presidents or 3 presidents, then competition will be there. This country will be saying, we used to be inside Nigeria. Then also we used to be inside Nigeria. Everybody want to do well to see who's going to be much better. So it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic because I can't continue like this anymore, my people. Have Doris Odion there. Good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for your time with us. He said, "Divide Nigeria will be the best." Yes, I'm beginning to support you guys on that for the division, because if we can divide Nigeria, I think it will be better. It will be better because it doesn't look like we have a leader right now. There's no single leader that is. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, what do we know? Now where our says reach, and then with the talk reach, we say we could carry a come, we could talk on together. This one was presented by our host, Ewase is her name. She's on probational period with us, so we're just going to see how it go. So you guys are allowed to leave any review about her at the end of the month to let us know what you think about her, if we can continue with her, or if you need another person. Just let us know in the comment section, and we're gonna take it from there. Thank you very much, my people. Take care and have a good evening.